In all the towns and cities and small communities of this country, there are daily catastrophes taking place for disabled people, for old people, for young people who come to rely on the services of their local council. Many councils, probably every council now, is cutting back on those services. And we find that not only are they being cut back, but they're being hived off to private companies who are now going to make a profit out of what we used to see as a service. This is not acceptable, and I think together we have to fight it. And in the coming film you'll hear of some of the stories that people are experiencing, some of the things people are experiencing, the privations they're undergoing. It's particularly savage if you're disabled, if you don't have much money, if you're old, and if you're young, say that young student who needs a library who can't afford books. We're finding crematoriums are being privatised, cemeteries too, sheltered housing is under threat, something that we used to look on as the very essence of a caring society. That's now under threat. Councils use the excuse of government policies, the coalition that we didn't vote for, coalition policies imposing these cuts. And of course they are, and they must accept their share of the blame. But some councillors are also doing what they would do anyway and using the coalition as a smokescreen. And these councils are pursuing hard right policies of privatisation, of cutting back or destroying the local community through the cuts in local services, and often expressing their right-wing agenda in the crudest of language. They are destroying the basis of what was a caring society. Remember the welfare state that we established after the Second World War, where the basis was that we were stronger as a team than we were as individuals, and I think we need to remember that again. And that how are we going to fight back? Well, support the local trade unions in their campaigns, support all the local campaigns in their defence of those many local services. And in supporting them, let's not be content with just marching down the street with a placard, because councillors can survive that. Let's work out how we can really defend them, how we can make it impossible for the council to pursue their policies, which are so hostile to the public interest. And we also demand that union leaders, I would suggest we demand that union leaders also organise and don't just respond with a few words here and there, but make their words mean something. Have to be in at the workplace, so that's where our strength is. Because we can turn this around, but we can't if we just if we're content with a little protest. So good luck to the campaign. Let's remember, unity is strength, but it's only strong if we do something rather than just talk, which I'm doing now. Too long. So enjoy the film, and good luck to the campaign, and let's make it count.